Did you know that one of the most dangerous moments in a senior's day could be something as simple as stepping into the shower? It might seem harmless, even comforting, but for those of us over 70, showering at the wrong time can quietly increase your risk of fainting, stroke, or even sudden heart problems. Scary, right? In this video, we're going to reveal the most dangerous times for older adults to shower and explain why the times you least expect, those quiet moments of the day, can be putting your heart, brain, and balance at serious risk. These insights are not just guesses. They're backed by medical research, real-life cases, and patterns studied by geriatric experts who've seen firsthand how aging impacts circulation, body temperature, and brain function. If you've ever had dizzy spells after a shower or felt strange but couldn't figure out why, this could be the answer you've been waiting for. Stay with us until the end, because the last point is something most people never talk about, but it could make all the difference in how you safely start or end your day. You don't want to miss this. Time is running out to take control of your health. Let's get started. Number 1, showering too early in the morning. The moment you wake up, your body is still in the process of transitioning from deep rest to full alertness. Your blood pressure is adjusting, your heart rate is climbing, and your circulation is slowly getting back to normal after hours of lying still. For seniors, especially those over 70, this transition isn't always smooth, and stepping into the shower too soon, within the first 15 to 30 minutes of waking, can throw your body into shock. Here's why. Your blood vessels are still slightly constricted, your core temperature is low, and as you move from lying down to standing, your body is already working hard to keep you balanced. Now add the heat, the steam, and the upright position of a shower, and it becomes a perfect storm for dizziness, fainting, or a sudden drop in blood pressure. I spoke with Jerry, 81, who used to wake up at 6 a.m. and go straight to the shower before breakfast. One morning he collapsed. No warning, no symptoms. He just blacked out. Why? His body couldn't handle the sudden demand. In under 10 minutes, he went from sleep to standing to hot water, and his blood pressure couldn't keep up. His doctor made a simple recommendation. Wait at least 30 minutes after waking, have a glass of water, maybe stretch a little, then shower. Since then, no more issues. It's not about fear. It's about your body's physiology. Your circulatory system needs time to adjust. Give it that time, and you'll give your brain, heart, and balance a much better chance to keep you safe. If your routine starts with rolling out of bed and heading straight to the shower, it's time to rethink it. Give yourself a little pause. Let your body catch up to the day. It could be one of the smartest changes you make this year. Number 2, very hot showers before bedtime. There's something comforting about a warm shower at night. It relaxes your muscles, washes away the day, and feels like it's easing you into sleep. But if that water is too hot, and especially if you're over 70, it could be doing more harm than good. Hot water raises your core temperature, opens your blood vessels wide, and signals your heart to work a little harder. For younger people, this isn't usually a problem, but for older adults with less responsive cardiovascular systems, that sudden heat can throw your body's rhythm completely off. Here's the hidden danger. When your body gets too warm close to bedtime, it has to work harder to cool itself down. This cooling process is essential, not just for quality sleep, but for keeping your blood pressure and heart rate stable overnight. For seniors, this extra stress, combined with age-related changes in heart function, can quietly increase the risk of nocturnal cardiac events or sleep-related strokes. I remember Marilyn, 77, who used to take long, hot showers right before bed to help with her arthritis. But she'd often wake up feeling sluggish, dizzy, or anxious in the middle of the night. After talking with her doctor, she started turning the water a few degrees cooler and moved her shower to just after dinner. The difference? her sleep improved, her blood pressure stabilized, and those nighttime issues disappeared. If you love your evening shower, you don't have to give it up, but try lowering the temperature to warm, not hot, and give yourself at least an hour to cool down before getting into bed. And if you're waking with night sweats, palpitations, or confusion in the morning, this simple change could be exactly what your body needs. If you're still watching and finding these tips helpful, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Turn on the bell so you don't miss any more helpful videos. Your support helps us continue to create good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's keep going. Number 3, showering right after eating. After a meal, your body shifts its focus. Blood flow moves toward your stomach and digestive organs to help break down food, absorb nutrients, and manage your blood sugar. For younger people, this change usually goes unnoticed. But as we age, our bodies struggle to balance circulation, especially when different demands are competing. That's why showering right after eating can be risky for older adults, especially if the water is hot or you're standing for too long. What's happening? You could unknowingly be pulling blood away from the digestion process and challenging your heart all at once. The result? Dizziness, lightheadedness, a sudden drop in blood pressure, or in worse cases, fainting or even near-stroke symptoms caused by reduced blood flow to the brain. I met Walter, 75, who would eat breakfast, finish his coffee, and immediately head to the shower. A few times he felt woozy in the shower, but brushed it off as just getting older. It wasn't until a small fall that his doctor explained what was happening. The blood was busy digesting his food, but the heat from the shower and the upright posture pulled blood away from where it was needed, leaving his brain deprived. Since then, he waits at least 45 minutes after eating before showering, and he hasn't had a dizzy spell since. So if you've ever felt weak, overheated, or off balance after a meal and shower, your body might be trying to tell you something important. Let the meal settle, give your body time to digest, then step into the shower when your circulation isn't already overworked. It's a simple change that could save you from a dangerous fall or something much worse. Number 4, showering during peak midday heat in poorly ventilated homes. There's a hidden danger that many seniors overlook, especially in warmer climates or older homes without proper ventilation. Showering during the hottest part of the day, around noon to mid-afternoon, when the heat has already built up indoors, can push your body temperature higher than you realize. Add that to the heat trapped inside your home, and it's a recipe for overheating. Now imagine stepping into a warm shower during this time. In a bathroom with little airflow or no fan, suddenly your body is surrounded by steam, your blood vessels are expanding, and your ability to cool down is compromised, especially if you have a reduced sweat response, which is common as we age. The danger here isn't just discomfort, it's your body's ability to regulate temperature. Seniors are more vulnerable to heat-related stress, and when the body overheats, it sends resources to your skin and extremities to cool you off, often at the expense of your brain and internal organs. This can lead to nausea, confusion, sharp drops in blood pressure, or, in severe cases, fainting or even cardiac events. I remember Betty, 80, who used to shower after lunch on hot days, thinking it would cool her down. But afterward, she'd feel wiped out more than usual. Her son installed a thermometer and fan in the bathroom, and they were shocked to find that even before the water started running, the room was already over 84 degrees Fahrenheit. She switched her shower time to late morning and kept the fan running with the door slightly cracked. Now she finishes feeling refreshed, not dizzy or drained. If you tend to shower in the mid-afternoon, take a moment to check your bathroom's ventilation. Use fans, open a window if possible, and avoid very warm water during these hours. Your body may not warn you out loud, but it will react, and often by the time it does, it's already under strain. Number 5, cold morning showers and vascular shock. Some people swear by cold showers to wake up their body and sharpen their senses. But for seniors, especially those with heart or blood pressure concerns, a cold shower can be more than just uncomfortable. It can be dangerous. When cold water hits your skin, particularly early in the morning, when your body is still adjusting to wakefulness, it triggers an immediate constriction of your blood vessels. This is the body's natural response to keep you warm. But for older adults, this sudden tightening of the blood vessels can lead to a rapid spike in blood pressure, putting strain on your heart. Even worse, it reduces blood flow to your extremities and, more dangerously, limits the oxygen-rich blood to your brain for a few critical moments. This can cause dizziness, fainting, or even trigger a heart attack or mini-stroke, especially if you already have narrowed arteries. I'll never forget Bill, 73, who started taking cold showers after reading about their anti-aging benefits. He didn't have any issues when he was younger, but now just a few seconds under cold water would leave him breathless and dizzy. He ignored the warning signs until one morning he collapsed in the shower. Emergency responders said it was likely caused by a sudden blood pressure spike from the cold water, combined with age-related changes in his circulation. He recovered, but he switched to a warm rinse ever since. For anyone over 70, there's no need to challenge your body with an ice-cold blast first thing in the morning. If you enjoy cooler showers, ease into them slowly. Start with lukewarm water and gradually lower the temperature over time, or save the cooler rinse for midday when your body's already fully awake and warm. Your circulatory system has done its job for decades. There's no need to shock it into action. A gentle start is not only safer, but it's also the smartest way to begin your day. Final thoughts. As we get older, it's not just about what we do, but also when we do it that plays a crucial role in our health. Something as routine as showering, if done at the wrong time, can put a surprising strain on your heart, brain, or balance. Risks most people never see coming. In this video, we've highlighted 5 key moments when showering might actually do more harm than good. And none of these are about cleanliness. They're about how well your body's prepared to handle those moments. So take a moment to reflect. When do you typically shower? Right after waking up, after a meal, late at night, or in the middle of a hot afternoon? The good news is that small changes can make a big difference. Waiting 30 minutes after waking, letting your food settle, keeping your shower warm but not hot, avoiding cold water shocks when your circulation isn't ready, and making sure your bathroom isn't overheated. These simple actions are ways of telling your body, I'm listening, I care, and I want to keep you safe. Because after 70, every health decision adds up, and even quiet routines like when you shower can either support your longevity or quietly work against it. Thank you for watching. We'd love to hear from you. Share one thing you learned today and how you plan to use it in your life in the comments below. Your thoughts motivate us and inspire us to keep creating content that makes a difference. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue creating content that informs and inspires. We look forward to seeing you in the next video.